Good afternoon, everyone. See, I can start it on time. Just don't expect this every time. Yeah, I do try to get it started pretty close to being on time. And unless it's something major, I usually don't miss it by too much. See, got a few people here. I've been reading the chat as I've been finishing up my bagel. Hello, Emily. Hello, Des. Hello, Steve. Nikki, I'm showing 4 people. There's 3. And I'm the 4th. I don't know if you were here just a second ago, Emily, but I said hello to you. So hello, Emily. You're asking who that is looking out the window or who's waiting for you from the window? She wasn't waiting for me from the window. That's Domino. 2 nights ago, she climbed up in the window over here and just stared out the window. Hi, Superman. I couldn't really figure out what she was looking at. There was a couple cars went by, but that was during the time that she was standing there. A bird flew by the window. I thought maybe a squirrel or something was on the ground out there. But I couldn't see anything. And it was almost dark. She stood there for, I would say, pretty close to 10 minutes. It was at least 7 or 8 minutes. Maybe it was 10 minutes. Later in the evening, she went back over. Pitch black out there. Sit there and looked out for maybe 30 seconds or so that time. Yesterday, she again went over to the window and stood just like she was in that thumbnail for a couple minutes. I don't know what had her attention out there. I can't figure it out. Or she's just staring out the window. Because you can look between the trees out there. Now the leaves are off. You can look between the trees and see the mountains across the road. You don't have quite as good a view as you do if you go out front and look across, but you can see the mountains. I like to stand out front and look at the mountains. I wouldn't think a cat would want to do that, but I really have no idea what she's doing. Who else do we have in here now? Hello, Arlene. Yep. Something must have caught her eye, but don't know. Oh, nice, Emily. Yeah, I got Christmas present in the mail last Monday, I believe it was. But unfortunately, I didn't think to bring it in. It's out in the car. And the one that sent it to me is not in chat right now. But it's a pair of gloves that the end of it will fold back. And it's got Velcro on it to hold it back. So you've got your fingertips to use for whatever you need your fingertips for. and then you can fold that down, and it makes a pair of mittens. So, and they're good quality and stuff. So they should come in handy this winter. Oh, money's always nice, Emily. Hello, Judy. Hello, Haig. Yeah, there's been some major issues with shipping. And it's not limited to just the Postal Service. Although they are the worst. And I got another story to tell about them. I had an item I ordered from Sticker Mule. One of their real good sales. I ordered something. And I'm going to wait until it gets here, which who knows how long that's going to be, before I tell you what it is. But anyways, it started out with UPS, then was transferred to the Postal Service in Springfield, Massachusetts. That was on December 13th. It has not arrived yet. It's shown, the last scan that it's showing is December 13th. So, don't know how long that's going to take. Hello, Joe. Hello, John. I don't know if any of you hear the dogs in the background or not. They're out there playing kind of rough. It's been raining a lot, so they haven't been too active. They've been spending most of the time in their doghouse. But it's not raining today, so they're on the ramp out there because they don't want to be in the mud any more than I do. So they're on the ramp out there raising heck. Hello, Lauren and Joel. Yep, Emily, it's been 2 weeks already. Hello, Tony. Yeah, the dog's idea of playing is biting each other, grabbing hold of one of the other one's legs and pulling on it. And they bark and kind of a growl, but it's not a growl they would make if they were seriously growling at someone. They just make a lot of noise doing that. But they're having a ball out there. Making sure I'm not missing anyone here. Well, Emily, I hope I don't get to use the gloves too much at all. I'd rather have it stay warm. Hi, Dino. But it does look like winter's coming. I was reading one chart this morning when the big cool down's coming for about the eastern 2/3 of the United States. It looks like the western third of the country is going to be at or above normal, and the eastern 2/3 is going to be below normal. And they're saying that our area here has got a 40 to 50% chance of getting 1 inch or more of that white stuff I don't like to talk about. Actually, Josh put a video out, I believe it was yesterday, explaining what's going on with him. I've got it saved in my watch later, but I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. And I guess from what I was told, that explains everything that's going on and what he's got to do and stuff to get better from that. Thank you for putting those links in, Arlene. Yeah, if anyone isn't familiar with any of these channels, check them out. All the links that Arlene put in, they're all good channels. I should be subscribed to all of them, unless YouTube's unsubscribed me from some of them. I've been holding pretty steady with my subs for the past few weeks, which is surprising. They knocked me down about, I don't know, probably 15, 20 subs about a month ago. And since then, it's only been fluctuating. I'll gain a couple, and then they might take 3 or 4 away from me. But I've been holding pretty steady. What are you going to do, Emily? Go in the kitchen and start dinner? I know it's too early to take the trash out. Hello, Barbara. Yes, Tony. Josh could use community support right now. He's always been the first one there for everyone else. And he's had a tough year. Yep, I knew Emily. You're always taking the trash out on my Wednesday night live because it's later. Yes, Des. Barbara's from Oregon. Yeah, I met Barbara Hopkins this past summer. She was at the meetup and spent some time in Arkansas. And that was nice. You're welcome, Des. Yeah, it's warm here today, too. Beck, I shut my heat off this morning probably about 9:30. And it's held steady in here all day. He did have his PayPal link posted at one time. I know right after the flood last spring, I sent him a little money. I can't remember if he had his PayPal link posted or if I got it from somewhere else. So maybe someone can find that and post it. If anyone can find Josh Sherman's PayPal link. Hello, J&B. Yeah, we had this weird glowing thing in the sky here today. I couldn't think of what it was called at first. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I think we're supposed to have no, 7 or 8 days with no rain. So hopefully that doesn't change. Cameron Hogg. Well, Dino's going to be taking over my live now. Go ahead, Dino. You can talk. I guess he's not very talkative, so. It's funny he might get right in front of the camera because usually he doesn't want to do that. Okay, maybe that's where I got it from, J&B. Okay, Des found it. Hello, Ark Wild Man. And that Sono's been having all kinds of problems. Anything that can go wrong for that man has. His car, water pump, now his computer. Well, it's a good thing you're a survivalist, Ark Wild Man. Hello, Anne. Yeah, yesterday, Domino decided to lay on me. She laid here for, I bet you, an hour before she got down. Yep, that's right, Judy. Everyone can send just a little bit. And unfortunately, I don't have anything I can send now at all. Because I'm to the point now where I'm thinking about trying to sell a few chickens just so I can get some money. Hello, Ben's Over Acres. I have my guineas and my small chicks in with the main flock now. So now I don't have to buy them the more expensive food. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Joe. Hello, Kimberly. I haven't been too bad. But this rain isn't doing my back any good, that's for sure. Well, I got my money from YouTube last week, and then I had to spend a good chunk of that on my internet. I was hoping to get the fiber optic in because that's going to be a lot cheaper. I was hoping to get that in, but my Sally internet was only paid through today, so I had to spend $128 of that to get another month of Sally internet. And then hopefully by next month, I have the fiber optic. I'll have a better internet, and that'll be $50 plus tax. I don't know what taxes there is on it, but shouldn't be more than $5 or $10 in tax. So it's gonna be less than half for the fiber. Yeah, hopefully one of Josh's links there works. Emily, did you know Venmo has the same parent company as PayPal? I know they're run a little bit different, but they have the same parent company. I've never sent any money by Cash App. So I'm not sure if they charge a fee. I know they don't charge a fee to receive money. The only fees I've ever paid with Cash App is if I want to transfer it to another account. You can wait 3 days and there's no fee. But if you want to transfer it instantly, then there's a small fee on that. Hello, Flyover Urban Garden. I don't use Cash App too often. Once in a great while, someone sends me money on Cash App, and I do have a debit card that goes along with it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mike got internet, because day he put that video out, I saw the title that he gotten it. He didn't get it that day. They were just running the lines that day, because that was the same day they ran my line. They just ran it from the pole to the side of the house, and then they have to turn it over to Wave, and then they call and set up an appointment to come back to actually run the line inside the house and hook it up. And that's where I'm at now. The contractor's got it turned back over to Wave, so I'm just waiting to get on their list. Yeah, I haven't written a check in a long time. I could have gotten checks when I opened my bank account last year, but I was living at Brett and Deborah's at that time, and the checks had to have your current address on them. And I didn't want to put that address on, knowing I was going to be moving in a few months. And since I didn't get them when I first opened the account, I don't think I can get the free checks anymore. I think I'd have to pay for them. So I haven't even been to the bank to ask if I could get them now. In the last maybe 2 or 3 years, I bought 2 money orders for stuff that I had to actually mail money to, couldn't do it with a debit card. So I'm not too concerned over it. I hear an airplane out there. It's a small plane. Hello, Ace. Santa's not here tonight, Ace. Well, sometimes he visits me in the middle of the summer, so you never know. We might see him again before next Christmas. And Dino's still laying right here. Yeah, yesterday I was covered with cats. As soon as they realized I was awake, any of them that wasn't already in bed with me got in bed with me. And then when I was sitting here, of course, Superman came late here with me. Domino, Daisy was on the arm of the chair here for quite a while. Sanford came up and laid with me. His best life, Judy. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Austin. Yeah, I assume you talk about Santa there, Ace. Yes. If he wants to come visit, I'll put him on the live again. Yeah, my dog is the same way, Judy. Every time I go out the door, Goldie's right there to meet me. Soon after that, Buddy and Honey will be there. But 90% of the time, Goldie's. I think she hears me opening the door, and she'll be right there. Hey, Dino. Judy's sorry she called you a her. He says he forgives you, Judy. Even though he's not fully a he anymore. He lost him last year. Well, I guess we're supposed to have one more warm day. Supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow. Then Tuesday's beginning of our cool down. Not going to be terribly cold, but it's supposed to work its way down into eventually into the 40s during the day and 20s at night. No, he's not mad at me. That was good. None of them got mad at me. You like me, Ace? Doesn't take much to confuse you. Oh, you like that thumbnail, Judy? Yeah, they explain it at the beginning. Domino just climbed up in the window to Friday night. That's when I took that picture. She stood right there, moved her head a little bit side to side, but just stood right there in that position for almost 10 minutes. And I have no idea what she was looking at. You're welcome, Jane B. Well, the last time I was at the vet before Christmas, she was thanking me for taking such good care of my animals. She said it's not everyone that gets stuff taken care of when they're sick. Yeah, I thought it was a cute picture. That's why I use that. If I set my live up from my phone, I've got more thumbnails I can use. But for some reason, those pictures don't seem to be coming up on my laptop, even though they're being saved into OneDrive and Google Drive. They still don't seem to want to show on my laptop, so then I can't use them. Maybe she saw a reflection, but she's never done it before. So I'm not sure. Dogs are gonna start howling now. There's a siren coming. Well, I'm gonna see if I can see what's going by. No, let me up, Dino. Well, I'll stop the camera, but I'll keep the microphone on. That must be coming from a long ways away. It hadn't gotten here yet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step outside. Let me do, buddy. I don't hear anything now. They must have either stopped the house down the road or turned down a side road. I'll get my camera set back up. I think that's about where I had it. Okay. You can come back over, Dino. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I have trouble where you're supposed to be able to link your laptop and phone and get videos off your phone and stuff. I can't do that. Because I've tried to do that before to edit a video on my laptop and I can't get it. That could be Joe. I don't know. I've been staring at her reflection. Okay, I'm glad that link worked for Josh. You'll find out what my resolution is, Judy. I've got one. It has to do with the channel. Hey, Batman. Now, Batman stopped in for a visit. But I think all you can see is his tail. Hey, you like that cup, Judy? Yeah, Walmart has them for $3.96. We've got this one, and they've got the other one I have is the cat cup. I want to get one with chickens on it too, but they don't have the chickens in this style. And the cheapest cup I could find with chickens on it was, I think, like $10 or $12. So I don't have a chicken cup. Hello, Gary. Yep, that was perfect timing. So you do a live earlier today, Gary? Thought I saw that you were live, but I was heading somewhere else, so I didn't click on it. I'm showing 30 people, Gary. Because I shouldn't tell you that. Now you'll leave just to make it 29. Okay. Yeah, I actually was in a diner at that time, and I was just going to check something out and saw you there. And occasionally I will tune into a live sitting there, but well, there are quite a few people there today. Sunday's always a very busy day. And very good meal, too. I went to visit Belt Luke on his live last night. He does a live every Saturday night. Maybe someday, Joe. There's only one live I've ever done that's been over 100 people. By the time it's all over, between the people that come and go and ones that watch replay and stuff, I usually get in the neighborhood of 200 views. But at one time, I usually don't go over 35. I think I have been in the 40s a couple times. Like I said, one, it was over 100. But that was just one time. But I think I do pretty good on my lives. I was watching a live a couple days ago, and it was a large channel. It was getting up towards 10,000 subscribers. They had about 30 people in the live. And I do that with slightly over 2,000 subscribers. So I definitely have some loyal subscribers. Peaceful Des been a member for 12 months. Thank you, Des. I appreciate that. I didn't get all the links to my members put in the description. I laid down this afternoon instead of doing what I should have been doing on my laptop. And I still got to get that done from the last couple lives also. So I have to try to get that done. I've got 31 members now. Thank you to all my members. I appreciate that. Okay, Judy, I'll keep that in mind. I may make a cake for everyone one of these times. I'm not sure where Wanda is, Emily. Belt Loop 29, been a member for 16 months. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Yeah, speaking of Nikkei, I was going to say that I saw where she posted something on Facebook a couple days ago. So I know that she's okay. Barbara Hopkins, been a member for 5 months. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. I got twice as many chickens, Gary. I have about 40 chickens. Might have to sell some, but hoping not. I didn't really say anything, Gary. She had just shared a memory from a few years ago. But it was just enough so I know that she's been online. Belt Loops Live is 8:30, so it'll be 9:30 your time, Emily. And then 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock your time is Devil Dog. And Devil Dog and Belt Loop are usually on each other's lives. They're best friends. Live a couple states apart, but they're very good friends. Well, I don't like that Facebook's a communist site. But there is some things I like about it. No, actually, I've never been in Facebook jail. But I've been banned from liking, commenting, and sharing for a couple hours. Did that several times. Yeah, that's right, Gary. Next Saturday is going to be the first Saturday of the month, so Devil Dog will have Webb's Web on there for Tech Talk. Nope, Ace, no red puddles. Yeah, that auto switch over to your live doesn't work for me, Gary. It'll pop up on the screen that you'll be automatically switched over to Belt Loop 29, and then it never happens. In fact, one night, I just left my laptop as is and went on your live with my phone. And 10 minutes later, it still hadn't switched me over. Hello, Retro. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Kevin. Well, I mean, Retro, I haven't seen you on my channel in a while. I saw you last night, but good to have you here. Oh, not a problem, Retro. Yeah, I turn anyone that I know blue in here. In fact, I had one coming last week that I forgot to do. I gotta go back and find him. He very rarely ever chats, but I actually met him in person. What the heck, Gary? You can have a beer at work? Boy, that's terrible. Yes, A&W root beer is good, Joe. I don't drink much soda, but I do like A&W root beer. Hello, Masha. Yeah, that's why you never come in the very beginning of my lives, isn't it, Gary? You wait to the middle so you can be the 29th thumbs up. Yeah, I sipped a little too much on my coffee. Now it's gone. Yeah, I know the way you work, Gary. If you came in and there was 30 likes, you'd be telling someone, hey, you got to take your thumbs up off. I try to remember when everyone's live, but sometimes that doesn't work out for me. And it seems like if someone's live every week and they skip a week, that throws me off. No, they aren't, Barbara. That's for sure. YouTube is not great about any kind of notifications. I've had notifications of lives hours later. I think even the next day before I've got notifications of a live. And I'll click on it and it'll be the live that was on the day before. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't take much to throw me off. That's right, Gary. Today's 12/29. That didn't click when we were talking about 29. They sure are, Emily. Uh, 29 is a number that Belt Loop 29 is obsessed with, Emily. His channel name has 29 in it. He always wants to be the 29th thumbs up. He wants 29 people in a live. I wonder if he drives down the interstate at 29 miles an hour. Hello, Henry Leslie, Vermont. How dare you, Judy? Your life is supposed to be YouTube. Well, at least you can talk about other stuff, Judy. You don't talk about Toby 24/7. Gary talks about the number 29 24/7. In fact, I bet he's trying to figure out how we can make 29 hours in a day instead of 24. Yeah, they are being kind of noisy out there. I knew it, Gary. I think that's Honey barking. I've got to get my security camera set up. And then I can just check the camera and see what dog's barking. I do have a similar thing, Emily. Hello, Liam. Hello, Melissa. No, I never pulled this comment off the screen. I was going to leave that up there for a minute or so. I think everyone in here knows my name, but I'd like to have it up there for anyone that comes in that might be new. No, it's funny you mentioned 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, Barbara. I was watching a police video the other day. This woman's pulled over for going 59 in a 40 and tries to tell the police officer, well, you're allowed to go 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. And he said, 5 miles an hour? You're going almost 20 miles an hour over. She was drunk. She ended up going to jail. Who is that crazy man with all the cats, Emily? Yeah, it was funny when I told Wanda that I couldn't come up. I was camera shy. I will go up on her live some night. I'm sure you would, Gary. Did you sneak in without me seeing you, Joanne? Hello, Joanne. Now dog's gonna bark because the coyote started howling. This heart down here is really starting to annoy me. I should have at least went in and got rid of the heart and turn on monetization. I think they're all barking now, Emily, because coyotes just started in. And that man with the cats and chickens, some crazy guy. Hi, Batman. Hello, Anne-Marie. Yeah, Paul's a good name, Emily. Yeah, and the worst thing, Judy, is they're way too easy with some of those people. And then what they do end up charging them with gets dismissed. Well, don't steal any of them, Anne-Marie. I need my chickens so I can start making money from them. Although I do think I'll have to try to sell a few of them. Because run short on money. I'm trying to figure out what ones I would sell if I sold any. That doesn't work out real well this time of the year, Gary. They're at their lowest point laying eggs right now. Yeah, I haven't been having good luck with eggs for months. They were molten. And that took production way, way down. I was getting maybe 2 or 3 eggs a day from 30 plus chickens. Production just started coming back up. Days got short. So now there we go again. Oh, how many chickens, Gary? Yes, actually, I've got the light to put in. I just haven't done it yet, Gary. I've got the light and I've got the timer. That's not too bad, actually. 6 eggs out of 20. You're definitely doing better than I am. I tried, I got a bunch of lettuce last week, more than I could ever possibly use. I gave them some of that. They did not like it. I gave them some hot peppers. They didn't eat them at first, but I think they did eventually end up eating them. One thing they love is tomatoes. I gave them some tomatoes and they ate those right down like nothing. Yes, you are, Gary. You're a little bit farther south. Hello, Heaven's Fire. That's not too bad, Judy. What protein are you feeding them? I've been feeding 18% year round. Yeah, I've given them watermelon before. Yeah, they didn't really care for the lettuce, Emily. Yeah, pumpkin's supposed to really be good for them. Oh, pigs will eat anything. When I was living in New York, my landlord had pigs. There wasn't a thing they wouldn't eat. And 21% is pretty good. Next winter, I might have to try to get a higher protein. Hello, Big Family Expedition. No way, Emily, I'm not getting pigs. I was just talking about when I was living in New York that my landlord had pigs. And those are the ones that you see in my older videos. Those are his pigs. I will never have pigs. And if I did have pigs, it'd be coon-coons. And I would breed them to sell as pets. But I probably won't ever do that. But that's the only pigs that I would ever have. Yeah, some people are terrified of chickens. Okay, have a good night, Judy. They're coon-coon, Emily. Kune, Kune. Hello, Gabe's Worlds. Yes, you should, Gary. Yeah, so you got a relatively new channel here, Gabe's Worlds. Are you planning on doing a little more with it? Oh, okay, I see Arlene got Gabe's World link up there. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Ace. Okay, Retro, I'm still here. Yeah, I'd never heard about the coon pigs until maybe a year ago. Okay, Gabe. Yes, they are, Barbara. Pigs are very smart. No, J and B. What prevented him coming back is he fell down the stairs and hurt his shoulder the morning he was supposed to come. Because he was supposed to come the Thursday before Christmas. And he sent me a text message saying he was sorry he fell down the steps and hurt his shoulder, so he wasn't going to be able to come. But he sent me a text Friday, I think it was. Thursday or Friday, anyway. He said he's feeling better now and he's coming tomorrow. Yeah, it was Thursday he sent it because it was supposed to rain Friday. And he said Monday weather looks good. He's feeling better. So he'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully, if nothing else goes wrong. Yeah, I've got to watch that video where he says he purchased the land. Because the last one I watched was one where he took the kids there to look the land over. And I was thinking that maybe he was going to buy it because he seemed very interested in it. And then wanted to take the kids there to show it to them. I figured there was something up there. Okay, thanks for being here, Gabe. I appreciate it. Hello, DJ Turneroo. Well, Emily, you can eat them, but the majority of people have them as pets. They don't get as big as a regular pig. I think they only get like 150 pounds, somewhere in there. I don't know, Emily. I don't know where they're from. I haven't done a lot of research on them because I don't think I'll ever get them. But it's just if I ever did get pigs, they would be the ones. If I was younger, then it'd be a different story. I'm not sure if Drew's gonna be helping or not, Barbara. Drew really wanted to because he wanted to learn how to do it. But he's usually working the beginning of the week, so I'm not sure. Yep, DJ Turneroo, this is Sunday Night Madness. Nice, Gary. You you put in there what they are. I appreciate that. Well, I recap the critter news, but you've missed the cats being in my lap. Thought Dino was going to take the live right over. He got right up here, sat right on my chest, looked right at the camera, but then he wouldn't talk. Batman's made a couple appearances. Superman made an appearance. Oh, I hadn't heard that, Barbara. But I know he's been in rough shape. You know, it's starting to get chilly in here. There we go. I love that. I can sit right here with the remote, turn the heat on, turn it off, adjust it anywhere from 1 to 10. I put it on 3 right now. Having it on 3, if I don't have to turn that up too much tonight, that will only use probably maybe 3/4 of fuel by morning. Maybe not even quite that much. Between 2 and 3/4. Okay, Big Family Expedition. If I do get off before that, you have a good night. Actually, I'm going to take a little intermission right now. I need to warm up my other cup of coffee and then get rid of the cup of coffee I just drank. But I'll be back in about 3.5 minutes. So just go ahead and talk about me. I know Emily and Joe can probably start talking about me. I'm back. And I didn't realize till I got up, Superman's right here. He didn't go far. Can't quite see him because my name's covering him up, but I didn't realize he was right there. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a day, Ace. Emily's still here. Okay, Gary, I poured you a cup. Come and get it. Okay, Joanne, you have a good night. Who's that Peter that Anne Marie's talking about? Hey, you know who wants coffee? Come on. I can make more coffee. Oh, yeah, DK Turner. Gotta get rid of the first cup before I can have a second cup. Oh, the cats are always following me. Okay, you have a good night, Des. The coffee's hot, Emily. I can't imagine that. I didn't check to see if it was all the way cooled off. I just figured after almost 2 hours it must be completely cooled off. So I just put it in for 3 minutes. But it's pretty warm. 2.5 would have done it. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat now. So what are we talking about now? I've got to get the materials ordered for the addition on the chicken coop and for my guinea coop. And then I get started on those. And right now, I get to have the guineas in with the main flock of chickens, and they are doing great. I've read that you shouldn't mix chickens and guineas because they'll fight terrible. These aren't. Another thing I've noticed with the guineas, when you put younger ones in with the older ones, they don't fight like chickens do. They seem to be pretty calm. I'm going to build, the chicken coop is 7 foot deep. So I'm going to build a 4 foot by 7 foot addition on it. Build 4 foot on the end of it. And that would be for my roosters. So I can separate them from the hens. And of course, I'll have a run built off from that. And then I need to build a separate coop for the guineas, because the guineas are going to be out in the yard. They're going to be free ranging. I want them to take care of the ticks, and they also eat grasshoppers, which I haven't seen hardly any grasshoppers, and crickets and stuff like that. Those I'm not really trying to get rid of, but guineas will eat them. But I definitely want them to get rid of the ticks, because the ticks are terrible. Okay, you have a good night, Kevin. Yep, guineas are going to be free range, and no, not hardly any grasshoppers at all. Okay, Joe. I'll do that. Well, I'm going to mute this for just a minute. I need to yell at Buddy. Yeah, I hear someone chewing on the house. I know it's Buddy, because he's the one that chews so bad. He's eating the screen door. And he's about a quarter of the way through the 2x4 that's on the side of the door. Doesn't work, Emily. He prefers wood to chew on. It was working just to throw some scraps of wood out there for him. But he's quit chewing on them now. And he wants to chew on something solid. Like the doghouse, the house. He stopped for a minute. Now he started back in again. So I'm going to have to go out there. I'll be right back. He went in the doghouse now. As soon as I opened the door, he just stopped, stood there, and looked at me. Then I yelled, "Buddy, knock it off." And then he went in the doghouse. He shouldn't be, Emily. He's pushing 2 years old. The vet said in August that he'd between a year and a year and a half. Yeah, Emily, guineas eat crickets and grasshoppers. But we don't have a lot of them around here. A few. Yeah, he's getting real destructive with his chewing. He didn't stay in the doghouse long. He's right back at it again. Yeah, since there's not a lot from the pick at right now, they're eating chicken feed right now. I found out they can eat the same feed that the chickens do. And that's the cheapest thing I can get. That's $15.99 for a 50-pound bag. So that's all I'm buying for bird food now is just layer pellets. Hello, Bubba. Coffee just right temperature now. Hello, Nancy. No, nothing real big, Nancy. Just been talking about all kinds of stuff tonight, but really nothing new. Just been talking about the cats, dogs, chickens, guineas. And there's been a conversation on pigs and a lot of different stuff. Well, is there anything I missed tonight? I don't think there is. Hi, Dino. Yeah, Dino tried to take the live over earlier. He sat right in front of me and looked right at the camera. Tried to get him to talk, but he wouldn't. He was too shy. It looks like I got that camera a little bit crooked. I didn't notice that earlier. Must be when I moved it this time. I need to rearrange stuff in here, so I don't have to move the camera every time I have to get up. I'm hoping I don't knock it off when I do this. I think that's a little bit better. Hey, Dino. Dino. Over here on the side, Superman. No, I actually have a USB powered heating pad for, they say it can be used, keep your coffee hot. You can use it for those air fresheners that need to be warmed up. I can't think what they're called. You can use it for that. I actually bought one of them at a thrift store. I think I bought it for $1. I got to get that out and try it out. Still in the box. Got that in a bag sitting over on the table, and I keep forgetting to get that out and use it. Good night, Haig. Well, Ace, there are going to be some new videos coming out. Remember how I said I did have a New Year's resolution and you're going to be finding out what it is? Let's get it's got something to do with videos. Yeah, I've got a makeshift bathroom in here, Joe. And then I can go to the big house and the full bathroom there. I'm going to be YouTubing in 2025. Okay, Emily. Yeah, I've been promising that video for a long time. Got to do that. And also, that'd be a good video to start my cat channel with, too. Now, I'll give you a sneak peek. The one that was just up here and over here in the arm of the chair now is Dino. And I'll show exactly why he's called Dino. Dino is right here on his back. There's a specific reason that I named almost all the cats what I named them, except for, I think Daisy and Dixie are the only two that I just came up with a name for. But the rest of them, either the way they look, the way they act, there was some reason that they're named what they are. The only news on the house, Nancy, is the HVAC is supposed to be installed tomorrow. And then after that, you'll have to wait for Jeff to get his stuff out before the next big project, which would be the floor. And there's some other work needs to be done on it. But after the floor is done, then it'll be move-in ready. There's some exterior work needs to be done. Especially in the front corner where the deck used to wrap around. There's some boards on the side that are rotted out there that need to be replaced, and a few other places down near the ground. And then I want to paint the whole thing. Well, there's no hurry on that, because that's not going to prevent me from moving in. Okay, the house I'm in now, Emily, the next big thing's going to happen in here is the electrical is going to be installed, going to be roughed in. I've got to get a drill so I can drill the holes in to run the wire. I've got the wire already. The boxes that the outlets go in should be here tomorrow. Looks like on the tracking. Good idea, Joe. The Animals of the Homestead series. Starting with Old Man King. Yeah, DD5 is coming tomorrow. I'm not sure if Drew's going to be here or not. They sure do, Barbara. They're being pretty noisy. Well, at least if they're raising heck, Buddy's not chewing on the house. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I can hear that they're playing. They always have to bark when they're playing. Well, I think that's about it. Unless someone else can think of something. Oh, the guy that gets mentioned, Mike from DD5, he's the one installing the HVAC. That's what he used to do for a living. He's really good at it. And he's got it started. Got all the old stuff out. And there'll be a video coming out soon, too. I want to do the tear out and put the new stuff in. I want to put all that in one video. He did the video on tearing it out. Then he'll do another one on installing it. But I want to put mine all together in one video. Hi, Domino. Hello, Brett. The house will be brown, Emily. Same as it is now. Y'all have to do some research on that, Ace. I don't think he should be teasing at his age. Yes, eventually going to get the installation finished up. Hello, Bill. Well, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Yeah, he would have had it done the Thursday before Christmas if he didn't get hurt. Well, that should be done tomorrow. I used to have a cat named Oscar. I named him Oscar because he was kind of a grumpy cat. So I named him after Oscar the Grouch. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you had fun talking about me, Brett. No, I don't have any plans of sheetrocking, Bubba. I want to put up paneling. Yeah, that's a good thought, Barbara. In fact, I was watching Odd Couple yesterday, day before. Oscar and Felix. You used to have a cat named Felix, too. Actually, I've had a couple cats named Felix. I don't have Oscar anymore, Brett. That was years ago. Yeah, Wanda does a live. Well, 8 o'clock my time, so it'd be 9 o'clock your time, Emily. It's actually 10 o'clock her time every Sunday night. Yeah, I thought you'd been to her live, Emily. I've only missed one of her lives. Oh, this is like I should put my phone down so you can see her. This is just how Domino laid here yesterday for an hour. Purring away like she is right now. Probably Sanford hasn't been over. He's on top of the cat tree. He loves that cat tree. Yes, she does, Emily. All my cats love me. Yeah, I saw you said that in someone's live the other day, Joe. You were born over at 6:30 and supper was at 5. The cat tree's over by the front door, Emily. And eventually I'm going to get another cat tree. Maybe a couple more. But when we get moved in the big house, I'm going to have more room. So I'm thinking about some activities for the cats. There's two, I don't know what you call them, but the round things with sides on them on that cat tree. And then there's one, it's open on both ends and it's it's shaped like that in the center. They really don't care for that part at all. Actually, I'm going to try it, Emily. I'm going to try to build a cat tree. Because I think it'll be sturdier than the ones you buy. And it should be cheaper. And another thing, there's very wide windowsills in that house. So they can lay in the window, look out the window. And I think that's what Jeff's cats did. Because I noticed he's got the blinds in the living room. In the bedroom, he had them all the way down. But in the living room, he had all the blinds up about 12 inches. So a person can't really see out in those, get down on the floor. But I bet he did that so the cats can lay there and look out. Yeah, that could be a problem, Joe. Oh, sorry, Bubba. Well, I needed to get my chickens where they were safer. So I wanted to move here before Jeff had all his stuff out of the house. So we came up with the idea, because eventually I wanted to have a guest house anyways. So we came up with the idea of getting the guest house right away. So right now I'm living in, it's actually a 12 by 28. They call it a 12 by 32, but it's got a 4-foot porch on it. So I'm living in that right now. And then after the main house is ready, then I'll be moving across the yard into the main house. Hello, the chicken. Yeah, I was just thinking about you, that I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you showed up. Have a good night, Barbara. The house that I'm living in now is going to be the guest house, Emily. I'm living in it temporarily. Then after I move in the big house and get everything done in here, then I can, if someone comes to visit, I can have a place for them. Maybe be able to rent it to someone that wants a vacation spot. If I can find someone that wants to come and help me on the homestead, they'll have a place. So there's a lot of options available. I'm not really sure, the chicken. It's still going to be a little while. Jeff still doesn't have all this stuff out yet. Until he gets his stuff out, the floor can't be fixed. Exactly 6 months. The 19th was 6 months to the day. The other house is right around 800 square feet. I think it's 25 by 30. It's kind of an odd size. Normally a house is 24 by 32 or 24 by 36. This is, I think it's 25 by 30. Well, once I get moved in to the big house, then want to get everything else done in here before anyone's in here again. Yes. I need to get the wiring roughed in. I've got most of the stuff I need for that. I need to get a drill so I can drill the holes to run the wire. And then once the wiring's roughed in, then we can insulate the walls and get some paneling up. Yep, Brett. I'm going to the big house. Hey, Domino. Yeah, I've been in this house for 6 months, Emily. The 19th was exactly 6 months. Yep. So be technical. 6 months and 10 days. Oh, did I say hello to you, Maritza? I saw you come in. I was reading someone else's comment. I think I missed you. Well, welcome. It happens, Emily. Does anyone know if Wanda started her live yet? I know sometimes she starts it a few minutes early. Yep, you got that right, chicken. 2929 will be his favorite day. I haven't done a tour of the house or anything, Bubba. So I'll do that. I'm going to try to get back. That's my New Year's resolution. You guys got it out of me. I'm going to try to get back to doing a video every day. It might not be a video showing stuff every day. What I might do is take older videos on some days. I'll take an older video and do a voiceover on it. So as I'm talking, you can watch animals and stuff. So that'll be one of the things, one of the videos. I'll do a tour of the house. No, I haven't got a notification on it, Ace. Oh, you don't see it scheduled? Maybe she's got family that's not going to do it. Because she's always in my live. So maybe not tonight. Yeah, I just checked my notifications because maybe I missed it. And no, I didn't get anything. And she usually starts either right at 8 o'clock or, well, 10 o'clock her time, or a few minutes early. I know the feeling, the chicken. I don't need to do more live streams. I need to do more videos. Yeah, good idea, Bubba. You know, I've heard people say that you've got to put at least one video a week out, or YouTube kills your channel, basically. But by doing 2 lives a week, I've been able to keep my channel alive. And when I do put a video out, it normally does pretty good. Last video I put out, it didn't do quite as well, but it didn't really do bad. I think the main things, as long as you've got some kind of activity on your channel. That's too bad about little watch hours to check in. Yeah, my subscribers and watch hours were pretty close. And I could tell when I was getting up toward the end that my watch hours were going to be there a little bit before the subscribers, and it was about 2 weeks. Yep, thumbnails are important. But it seemed like the most important thing is how much YouTube's gonna push your channel out. You know, the chicken, I've got go to your channel and shut off notifications and then turn them back on. I haven't got a notification in months and months and months from you. Because that's what I have found. If you've got a channel that you're not getting notifications from, but you've got notifications turned on, I found if you turn off notifications and then turn them back on, a lot of times you'll start getting notifications again. Yeah, I don't do anything special with my thumbnails. And I've had several videos that are over 1,000 views, which with only 2,000 subscribers, if you're getting over 1,000 views, that's pretty good. Yeah, their notification system is not good. Yeah, you never know about how a video is going to do. I thought my Christmas parade video would do better than it did. I also thought my fireworks video would do better than it did. But Drew told me fireworks videos don't do good. Because he thought the same thing a few years ago, and it was one of the poorest viewed videos he ever had. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually I can get a desktop computer and be able to start doing some fancier stuff with my videos. It was, I think I put it out on the 4th of July. That's when the fireworks were, and I'm pretty sure I got it out the same night, so it should be July 4th. You're welcome, Ace. And it took a while for Nightbot to drop your link there, Ace. I didn't think it was gonna. Well, I've been on here for 2 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, Nightbot is crazy. You know, the chicken, you should talk with Belt Loop 29 about stuff like that, because he loves to get into the algorithm and what works for videos, what doesn't work. Did the night that Nightbot didn't put up your link, Emily, did someone else try to drop their link just about the same time? Because if two people try to do the same thing with Nightbot, drop a link, get the weather or whatever within a few seconds of each other, that confuses the heck out of Nightbot. Yep, I don't know what there is about it, but that will really confuse Nightbot. I've noticed a lot of my recommended videos are from a long time ago. Like today, I had one of Bobblehead Homestead's videos pop up from when he was on his original property when he first moved to Arkansas 6 or 7 years ago. But I'm having a lot of videos recommended that are 6 months, year old. But a lot of times it's not recommending current videos, so I don't know what's up with that. My fireworks video was July 4th. I know I put that out the same night that I videoed it. Okay. Yeah. Wanda's probably got something going on. She may have even said she wasn't going to do her live, and I forgot to. Because I know this past week or so, there have been quite a few people saying they had family coming, they're going out of town, this and that, and they wouldn't be doing their live, or they're going to be doing that at a different time or whatever. And she might have said something, I forgot about it too. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know why they're recommending your videos with videos of a different language. That makes no sense. Yet on the other hand, half the stuff YouTube doesn't make sense. I wonder if some of my videos from way back are being recommended. Because I'm getting views on videos I did a year ago, 2 years ago. I'll be right back, everyone. I just got to take a short break, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywheres. Okay. 4 people snuck out the door. Yeah, I'm going to have to get new people guarding the door. Well, I tell you what I got going on. Amy, well, actually, it's Amy and Chris, but Amy's the main one behind that, from Leonard Mountain Homestead. She wasn't in my live tonight, but she's in a lot of my lives. She does a live on Tuesday night, every Tuesday night, at 8 o'clock Central Time. Well, this week, occasionally she'll go after midnight, but usually she ends it after about 3 hours. But this week, she's going to continue it past midnight so she can bring in 2025 on her live. So I'm going to be at her live Tuesday night. Well, a couple did come back, Ace. You were right. So, well, Wallen just left again. So that's how I'll be bringing the new year in. And I'm going to have some snacks, cheese and crackers, and maybe I'll get some summer sausage. Sounds good. It's Leonard Mountain Homestead. I'll put it in chat. And the way I spelled it is the way it's spelled. Okay, Ace. You can retire. We need a younger person that can tackle people when they're trying to leave. Yeah, her live starts at 8 o'clock Central, so it'll be 9 o'clock your time, Emily. It's always a lot of fun. A lot. Chris, Texas Raider 1122, he's always on there. Trey, our Louisiana home, he's always on there. Paul Case Farms. And if you want to go up on panel, I'm sure she'll like you, Emily. And if she doesn't know who you are, I can tell her that you're okay. You're going to get picked on, but I know that won't be a problem for you. Because that's what they do. They just That's a requirement, Emily. Not only does she allow crazy people, it's a requirement. Everyone's picking on each other on there. And I've met Amy and Chris in person too. They were at the Lake Tenkiller meetup last year. Well, this year, I should say. Last spring. Welcome back, Big Family Expedition. No, Emily. I don't think so. I don't even think I got my Lake Tenkiller video out. I did do some filming there, but I don't think I ever did finish that video up. That's going to change. I'm going to get back into getting regular videos out. You know, I said a few minutes ago, every day. But actually, I'm going to shoot for 5 days a week. I'm going to try for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now I do my lives on Sunday and Wednesday. So that will count for the video for those days. Hi, Superman. How you doing? Another camera hog. And poor Superman's got a head tilt from his ear infection. That said that'll never go away. Yes, that's what I plan on doing. Video 5 days a week. And the other 2 days will be my lives. Because for the first year, that's what I did. Well, over a year. Was it, no, not quite a year. About 10 months or so. I did 6 videos a week. Because originally I was just doing live on Sunday. So Monday through Saturday I was doing a video. And then I started doing live on Wednesday. But I still put a video out on Wednesday. But now I'm going to try to get a video out every day that I don't do a live. I'm going to see what Nightbot says about my weather. Nightbot's not going to tell me my weather. What's up with that? There it is. 50 degrees. Well, I guess that's why it was starting to get a little chilly in here. Temperature is dropping. Hey, Domino, you coming up? Come on, Domino. And here comes Domino. Yeah, that is hot for you this time of year, Emily. And we've been above normal. Our average temperature for this time of the year, I think it's 49. $48. Our average temperature, if it's a high of 48, low of 31. So we've actually been above normal. And then it's supposed to, after tomorrow's going to be mid 60s. Then after that, we should be pretty close to normal right through Sunday. And then it's going to really get cold. Next Monday is a high of 38 and a low of 25. And next Tuesday, it's going to be really cold. High of 31, low of 19. No, low of 20. Dew point supposed to be 19. So I'm not looking forward to that. The only good thing about that is then maybe I can do some of the stuff I need to do when there's no snakes around. Like move that pile of wood away from the house. And there's another pile by the carport that I'd like to go through and see what good lumber's in that. No, snakes won't be out when it's that cold. Okay, you have a good night, Joe. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Ace, for posting the link to Leonard Mountain Homestead. Yeah, what I've been reading about snakes is they brumate in the winter, which means when it's cold, they'll go underground or wherever, and their metabolism slows down. And then as soon as that warms up in the 50s, they'll come back out. Yeah, that's why on the days that's not going to go above freezing during the day is when I want to do that, Joe. Because we haven't had any days this winter that I dare get near it. Although it shouldn't be a problem because I haven't seen many snakes since I've been here. So if I'm not seeing them out during the summer, there shouldn't be a lot of snakes to worry about during the winter. Yeah, I think you'll really like that channel, Emily. They're really nice people, very active in the community. She's putting videos out all the time. She also does a live on Wednesday. I normally don't watch her live on Wednesday because I'm watching other things on Wednesday, but I never miss the Tuesday Night Live. Yeah, I've got in the neighborhood of 40 chickens. I got to count them up, see exactly how many I've got now. But it's in the neighborhood of 40. Just hoping I don't have to sell any, but with cold weather coming up, I'm going to need some diesel. I'd like to have another tank of propane just to have in case I need it. I've got to get chicken feed. And money's just not going to make it. So I might have to, but I want to try to be set up so I can start hatching out chicks soon. If they're in a what do I want to call it? Well, snakes are kind of sluggish if it's cool. So I'm not sure if they would take off from the vibration. They might not be completely with it. Yeah, I haven't seen too many snakes around here. And I haven't seen any venomous at all. The room not sleeping? Looks like Ace and Emily are the only two still awake. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, everyone stopped chatting, so I just wonder if everyone else fell asleep. Well, Eddie, I've got 17 people in here. And now that you're in here, I've got 3 people chatting. That's it. So I'm just wondering if the other 14 people are asleep. I'm almost asleep. Okay, Bubba's still here. Well, right now, I'm just depending on everyone else to keep the chat going because I'm about done. Well, you want to sing Cat Scratch Fever, Eddie? They're here, Emily. They're just listening. Well, since there's not a lot of chat going on, and I can't think of anything else to talk about, I think maybe it's about time to end this. Thank you, Emily. I gotta let everyone know this is the last live I'm doing this year. I'm not gonna do another live until next year. But thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Happy New Year. And I'll see you Tuesday night at Leonard Mountain Homestead, Emily. It'll be a lot of fun. I know you will enjoy it. Just I know how they act on there. You're going to fit right in perfect. Yep. 2024 is almost history. Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Ann. You too. I'm gonna try to get a few videos ahead so I can get one out 5 days a week. Can't guarantee I can keep that going for the whole year, but I at least want to try to get the year started that way. So you have something from my channel every day. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good night and Happy New Year.